What's going on, everybody? It's PC9 for XYZ here, and welcome back, everybody, to Dragon Age Inquisition. We're going to continue. We just had a wonderful battle. Now I have gone ahead and essentially kind of leveled up a little bit. As you can see, I have a power of 19 now. I just went to the hinterlands, closed some of the rifts I went to the storm, closed all the rifts there, and did a bunch of collecting work and just completed some stupid quests that did not need to be recorded. This game is known for that. There's tons and tons of like grind work that you don't need to, that I'm not going to show you because you don't need to see it. But we're going to go ahead, and I believe what we're going to do is we're going to, so I have to return to the war room. So I have to contact the Templars, I believe. Whoops, this way. So let's go ahead and do that wonderfulness, shall we? What's interesting is my computer is making a ton of noise right now, and I don't know why. Just to relax.
Need something?
Whoops.
Master Harry said that without more ore, he won't be able to get praise for it.
Tell Master Harry that ore doesn't grow on trees. Can I help you with something?
Oh, interesting. So I got one power there, too. I don't even know what I did. I just created a healing potion.
I don't...
All things in this world are finite.
Where's the remote? Oh, there it is. I feel like this is really quiet for some reason on my TV. Might be because my fucking computer is screaming. I don't know why it's screaming so loud. It's not even... It's never done this before, anyway. Alright, so we got a couple of different quests now. Let's head over here and just complete this stuff.
My scouts are posted on the ridges in case there's any trouble.
Right, so let's go to Orlais and just do some other stuff.
All right.
Let's see what we have.
Let me just get these good to go, and then...
Let us begin.
Alright, so now we have a couple of different quests in Ferelden. So let's go ahead. There's 15 here and 15 there. So which one do we do? We got 20. We got 20, so let's take a look at... Oh, we could also rescue the soldiers that we're missing in Ferelden. Let's take a look. Oh, so this is where we decide which one to do. So I'm going to go with the mages. I'm assuming this is the Templar order. Yeah. So what we're going to do is we're going to go ahead and choose the In Hush Whispers here. Redcliffe Castle and the mages who could close the breach and are under the control of the Magister Jerome Alexius, the Venatori cultist with an unhealthy interest in Trevelyan and the power to record time itself. He was kindly invited to this castle alone to negotiate. It is an obvious trap. Liliana and her agents can infiltrate the castle and remove the Venatori threat while Alexius's attention is diverted. A dangerous game, but it's our best chance. This is fantastic, so let's do it.
We don't have the manpower to take the castle. Either we find another way in, or give up this nonsense and go and get the Templars.
Redcliffe is in the hands of a Magister. This cannot be allowed to stand. The letter from Alexius asked for the Herald of Andraste by name. It's an obvious trap.
How nice of him.
Isn't that kind of him? What does Alexius say about me?
He's so complimentary that we are certain he wants to kill you.
Not this again.
Redcliffe Castle is one of the most defensible fortresses in Ferelden. It has repelled thousands of assaults. If you go in there, you'll die. And we'll lose the only means we have of closing these rifts. I won't allow it.
And if we don't even try to meet Alexius, we lose the mages and leave a hostile foreign power on our doorstep.
Even if we could assault the keep, it would be for naught. An Orlesian Inquisition's army marching into Ferelden would provoke a war. Our hands are tied. The Magister...
Has outplayed us.
There must be a way.
We can't just give up. There has to be something we can do.
We cannot accept defeat now. There must be a solution.
We need another way inside. Let's do this one.
Other than the main gate, there's got to be another way into the castle. A sewer, a water course, something. There's nothing I know of that would work.
Wait. There is a secret passage into the castle, an escape route for the family. It's too narrow for our troops, but we could send agents through.
Too risky. Those agents will be discovered well before they reach the Magister.
That's why we need a distraction. Perhaps the envoy Alexius wants so badly.
Focus their attention on Trevelyan, while we take out the Tevinters. It's risky, but it could work.
Fortunately, you'll have help.
This man says he has information about the Magister and his methods, Commander.
Hello,
Your spies
Dorian.
will never get past Alexius's magic without my help. So if you're going after him, I'm coming along.
The plan puts you in the most danger. We can't in good conscience order you to do this. We can still go after the Templars if you'd rather not play the bait. It's up to you.
Alright, so we're going to accept this and confirm it. So, let's do it. Alright, so we're bringing Dorian with us. He's a mage. He's required to come with us. So now that we have a mage, we don't need... So we just need to make sure that we have a warrior. So I'd like to bring Cassandra. I'd like to bring Varric with me as well. So let's do that. So let's confirm this. And head over to Redcliffe.
Announce us.
The Magister's invitation was for Master Trevelyan alone. The others must wait here.
They go where I go.
Where I go, they go.
My Lord Magister, the agents of the Inquisition have arrived.
My friend, it's so good to see you again. And your associates, of course. I'm sure we can work out some arrangement that is equitable to all parties.
Are we mages to have no voice in deciding our fate?
Fiona, you would not have turned your followers over to my care if you did not trust me with their lives.
Because you simply ooze trust.
Of course she trusts you, Alexius. I'm sure lots of people put their lives in your hands. You have one of those faces.
Yes, the Magisterium tells me that so often. Shall we begin our talks? The Inquisition needs mages to close the breach, and I have them. So, what shall you offer in exchange?
I know you want me dead.
Don't bother. I know that you invited me here to kill me.
If you believe that, I marvel that you chose to come anyway.
He knows everything, Father.
Felix, what have you done?
Your trap has already failed. Oh, why are you really here?
You wanted me here. Why?
Do you know what you are? You walk into my stronghold with your stolen mark, a gift you don't even understand, and think you're in control. You're nothing but a mistake.
Who killed the Divine?
What do you know about the Divine's death?
It was the Elder One's moment, and you were unworthy even to stand in his presence.
Father, listen to yourself. Do you know what you sound like?
He sounds exactly like the sort of villainous cliché everyone expects us to be.
Dorian, I gave you a chance to be a part of this. You turned me down. The Elder One has power you would not believe. He will raise the Imperium from its own ashes.
You're a fanatic.
Blah blah, my cult is better than yours. I've heard it 1,000 times.
Well, you know, it's a chance for the Imperium to really one-up that whole starting the Blight thing.
He will make the world bow to mages once more. We will rule from the Boric Ocean to the frozen seas.
You can't involve my people in this.
Alexius, this is exactly what you and I talked about never wanting to happen. Why would you support this?
Stop it, Father. Give up the Venatori. Let the Southern Mages fight the breach, and let's go home.
No, it's the only way, Felix. He can save you.
Save me?
There is a way. The Elder One promised, if I undo the mistake at the temple.
I'm going to die. You need to accept that.
Seize them, Venatori. The Elder One demands this man's life.
Your men are dead, Alexius.
You are a mistake. You should never have existed.
Time to go into an alternate reality. Because that's exactly what we're going to do. We're going to travel through an alternate future that doesn't happen, thankfully, because we stop it, but...
Blood of the Elder One. Where'd they come from?
What? Oh, okay. How are you still alive?
Displacement. Interesting. It's probably not what Alexius intended. The rift must have moved us to what? The closest confluence of arcane energy?
The last thing I remember, we were in the castle hall.
Let's see. If we're still in the castle, it isn't. Oh, of course, it's not simply where, it's when. Alexius used the amulet as a focus. It moved us through time.
What? How far?
Did we go forward in time or back? And how far?
Those are excellent questions. We'll have to find out, won't we? Let's look around, see where the rift took us. Then we can figure out how to get back. If we can.
What was supposed to happen?
What was Alexius trying to do?
I believe his original plan was to remove you from time completely. If that happened, you would never have been at the Temple of Sacred Ashes or mangled his Elder One's plan. I think your surprise in the castle hall made him reckless. He tossed us into the rift before he was ready. I countered it. The magic went wild, and here we are. Makes sense?
It just seems so insane.
I don't even want to think about what this will do to the fabric of the world. We didn't travel through time so much as punch a hole through it and toss it into the privy. But don't worry. I'm here, I'll protect you.
What about the others?
There were others in the hall. Could they have been drawn through the rift?
I doubt it was large enough to bring the whole room through. Alexius wouldn't risk catching himself or Felix in it. They're probably still where and when we left them. In some sense, anyway.
Alexius mentioned an Elder One in the hall. Do you know who he was talking about?
Leader of the Venatori, I suspect. Some magister aspiring to godhood. It's the same old tune. Let's play with magic we don't understand. It will make us incredibly powerful. Evidently, it doesn't matter if you rip apart the fabric of time in the process.
What if we can't get back?
What happens if we can't get back?
Then we get comfortable in our new present.
Which obviously won't happen. Wait till you guys see this alternate future. It's fascinating. Alright, so I'm actually going to save quickly. And I'm going to save it in a new spot because... I love the goal. Find out what happened. So I guess let's start over here then. Okay, where he is. Is he over here or what? Is he over here? No. Varric, there we go.
Andraste Sacred Knickers, you're alive. Where were you? How did you escape?
We didn't escape. Alexius sent us into the future.
Everything that happens to you is weird.
What happened to you?
You don't look so good, Varric. What happened?
Bite your tongue. I look damn good for a dead man.
You're no more dead than we are.
The not dying version of this red lyrium stuff? Way worse. Just saying.
We get to Alexius, and I just might be able to send us back to our own time. Simple, really.
That may not be as easy as you think. Alexius is just a servant. His Elder One assassinated the Empress and led a demon army in a huge invasion of the South. The Elder One rules everything. What's left of it, anyway. Alexius is really not the one you need to worry about.
We'll put things right.
I promise you, Varric. We'll make sure none of this happens.
I'm pretty sure you're crazy. Or I'm crazy. Either way, it's a nice thought. You want to take on Alexius? I'm in. Let's go.
Alright, so we got Varric back, which is nice. Alright.
The light shall lead her safely through the paths of this world and into the next. For she who trusts in the Maker, fire is her water. You've returned to us. Can it be? Has Andraste given us another chance? Maker, forgive me. I failed you. I failed everyone. The end must truly be upon us if the dead return to life.
I didn't die.
I'm not back from the dead, Cassandra. I just got... Well, this is hard to explain.
I was there. The Magister obliterated you with a gesture.
Alexius sent us forward in time. If we find him, we may be able to return to the present.
Go back in time. Then, can you make it so that none of this ever took place?
That's my hope.
None of this will happen. Andraste, please let that be true.
Alright, so we got Cassandra back
Alexius
now.
locked himself in the throne room. That is where we'll find him.
Alright, so we got everyone back now, so let's... Although she just went through the ground. Anything else? No. Not yet. Isn't this a weird alternate reality? Very strange, huh? No one in here.
I saw you disappear into the rift.
Is that red lyrium growing from your body? How?
The longer you're near it, eventually you become this. Then they mine your corpse for more.
Can you tell us the date? It's very important.
Harvest Mia. 942 Dragon.
942? Then we've missed an entire year.
I must have missed out on a lot during that year.
You must beware. Alexius serves the Elder One, more powerful than the Maker. No one challenges him and lives.
I've never fought a god before. This should be memorable.
Our only hope is to find the amulet that Alexius used to send us here. If it still exists, I can use it to reopen the rift at the exact spot we left. Maybe.
Good.
I said, maybe. It might also turn us into paste.
You must try. Your spy master, Leliana. She is here. Find her. Quickly. Before the Elder One learns you're here.
So as you can see, this entire place has gone to shit. It's been a very strange occurrence, if you can't tell. But let's head back up this way and continue.
If we live in this infection, Maker, why is it coming out of the walls?
Are you sure you want to find out?
Well then.
Andraste, have mercy on their souls.
Well, the gang's all back together. What could go wrong now? Take a look around. See if there's anything we can use.
So yeah, there's supply caches here, so that way we can get them replenished, which is nice. You can only replenish them once, though, so...
Here, let me try.
This is why you bring a rogue and a mage everywhere. One of every kind. Let's take a look. What is this? Level 9. Okay. A level 6 warrior. Oops. Hold on, let me put this on, sorry, I'm gonna just be, a moment. Alright, we're good now. Wonderful. Let's save again and keep going. Tons and tons of gold, which is nice. Alright. So go to the torture chambers. Just gotta keep looking around. Hopefully I find something. Or things that are good. Yikes.
The Elder One has taken all that is his and will soon rule from his city.
That still doesn't make him a god.
There is no god but the Elder One. The Maker is dead.
I'm going to come back and fight this guy. I'll be right back. Thank you so much for watching. I'll see you guys next time on Dragon Age.